I welcome you all to your English class. For today's English lesson, we are going to start a new chapter from your Mastering Grammar book, and this chapter is Articles and Determiners. Children, now you must have seen some words like, your some, then you had your and the, these words which are placed before nouns to indicate whether something specific or particular thing is being referred to. So we are referring to the nouns, and in that case we are going to use determiners. Okay, now we have to learn about them, both of these. Actually, we know that articles are also a kind of determiners. We will be learning in this chapter. Okay, so you will find this chapter on page number 40 of your book, and you can see that in the very first line we have the definition of determiners. Determiners are words that are used before a noun to determine or indicate whether something specific or particular is being referred to. Now see kittens, you can see kittens is a noun. I told you that they are nouns. Now let me straighten the camera a little bit. Yes. Okay. So we are sorted. Now, you know kittens are nouns. So for determining their, means we are talking about them only. So we can use these words, THESE. My friend. So about friend I am saying what? My. So I am determining about, or I am determining about the particular or specific friend. Any book. Book is a noun again, and any is determining the book. So a man, again, a word, the word a is used to determine or indicate what we are referring to. We are referring to the man. Now let's see, these, my, any and a are determiners. So all these words were determiners. Now read the following group of words. Spacious room. That's room. The word spacious describes the room, and it is not actually referring to the room, so it is an adjective. The word that does not describe the noun but specifies the room. Okay, it points to a particular room. It is a determiner. So you shouldn't confuse between a determiner and adjective. You should know that an adjective particularly describes a noun. Okay, but a determiner will be specifying the particular noun. So it's a determiner. An adjective describes a noun and tells us about some special quality or how many. A determiner points at noun, okay, and tells which one. So I hope you understood the difference, children. We will be learning about it in our examples, which we are going to learn in our chapter when we proceed. So it is evident from these examples that determiners can be of many types. For example, articles, so a and the, right? Demonstratives, possessives, and so on. Now types of determiners, let me write this down at least. Types of determiners. So we have determiners right in the center. And what we can do is, we can write demonstrative, possessives, quantifiers, distributives, interrogatives, and articles. Yes, children, so we have determiners, and then we have demonstrative, possessive, quantifiers, distributive, interrogatives, and articles. Okay, children, so now let's move to knowing about each of them in detail. Determiners come before nouns and point them out. They can be articles, demonstrative, possessives, quantifiers, distributors, and interrogatives. Okay, now let's study about articles first. You already know, children, in obviously in our earlier class, in our previous classes, you have already learned about articles, but we are going to learn about them in details now. So the first one is article. Okay, a and the. Yes. Let us discuss the use of articles in detail. There are three types of articles, namely a and the. As we already know, a and are called indefinite articles, while the is called the definite article. These articles are used as determiners. Article A is used before singular countable nouns which begin with a consonant sound. Now children, we are going to partition this into two categories. First one is indefinite article and second one is definite. Two articles, a and an, are definite articles, and indefinite is the. Sorry, definite is the and indefinite is a and an. This children, a or an is used in general term, okay, for general thing, and this one is used for particular. Okay, we will be learning about these two in detail again. So now see, a is used before singular countable noun. So remember, for this one they are used for singular countable noun. We have already discussed in our previous video lesson about singular and countable nouns. Okay, I don't think you need an explanation for this again. So we are going to use indefinite, that means a and an, for singular and countable. Now when do we use a and when do we use an? When you see that there is a consonant sound, please children focus on the sound and not on the vowels or English letter vowels, and for vowel sound. Yes, I have already discussed this in your online class about what is consonant and vowel sound. Like in English letters we have A, E, I, O, U, but you have to think it in Hindi term. Like A can mean for it can mean for right? It can mean for this. U also has to mean for only, not U. Okay, this O can refer to O, like O, again O and O. Yes children. So E, this one has to refer for E. You know Hindi, so I'm not going in detail. So all the swar varna will have a vowel sound. Okay, and all the other Vyanjan varna or the consonant, they will be the consonant sound. All the letters, okay, with consonant sound like ka, kha and all these words. Now children, with the, you should remember that like we are using for specific things. Like if I am talking about Ganges, Ganges is Ganga everywhere. So that will be the Ganges. If I am talking about particular monument, like I am talking about Taj Mahal, so Taj Mahal, so I have to say what? The Taj Mahal, right? So let's see here. Example for article A, we have examples such as a river, a book, a joke. Article A is also used to show a kind or class of species, like a deer is a gentle animal. Yes, we are talking the deer in general form. We are not specifying a particular deer, but we are talking about all deer, right? Now see, a nurse, a teacher, because we are not talking about single teacher, we are talking about teacher in general. We are talking about the whole lot. Yes, a Christian, a nurse, like this. Now for that means it was for to show rank, profession or community, like Christian community from Christian people, right? So Christianity, those who follow Christianity, they are in Christian community. So for specifying community also we use article an is used before singular countable nouns which begin with a vowel sound. I have already told you about this vowel sound. Now let's see some words like you have here example an umbrella. You see umbrella, a sound is there and not u is used here, but it is not taking the consonant y sound, your sound, but instead it is taking o sound. Yes, umbrella, that's why we are going to use an. Okay, now see here some words begin with a consonant when writing but begin with a vowel sound when spoken, like honest. Yes, we are going to look at some words. I hope you understood this, children. Now see children, some words which has a silent H. Okay, so yes, you see honest. We are not pronouncing this. Although we are spelling it, we are not pronouncing it. We are saying honest. Yes. So this children will be an honest, right? An honest man. Similarly, we have a lot of words that begin with H but they take the initial vowel sound, like honor, honorable. Yes, honorable. So we are going to say an honorable. Yes. MBA, you see here MBA. It's taking M sound, A sound, am. So it's am. Right? So an MBA. Yes. Now see an hour, an honorable, an heiress, an honorary member, heir. Okay, and an honest girl. So it's not hair, it's heir. Okay, heir, heiress. Like that we pronounce that. Now some words begin with vowels when written but begin with consonant sound when spoken. Now children, I was talking about this only. Let's look at some words which will begin with article but they're producing what sound? Consonant sound. So see this word European. Okay. Now most of you will mistake and write here an European because you know teachers have taught you that E is a vowel. No children, yes, E is a vowel, I agree to it, but we are not saying European, right? We are not saying it, we are writing like this, European, right? This is our pronunciation for this U, right? And then we are pronouncing European. So you see why your this sound is, like we know that this will be consonant sound. So we are not going to use an, instead we are going to use a European. Yes, you have a lot of words like this children, like you have university. Yes, you know that U is a vowel, but here also U, Y-O-U, your sound is coming. So here our university, again union or our union, yes. 1 rupee note, one, war sound is there, although the letter is O, but the pronunciation is what? War. Yes, a 1 rupee note. Now see in some words where we are starting with M sound, right? M is A, right? So A is a vowel sound. We know, like here MP. You can see this is a consonant, but we are pronouncing that as MP, right? So that's why we are going to write an MP. Similarly, we have some more words, like I told you, MBA, an MBA, an MLA, and MA, Masters in Arts. Okay. So now the article A is often used with particular phrases. So our noise, okay, he's making a noise, although we know that we cannot use here an because this is a consonant sound. A headache, in a hurry, in a loud voice. So when we are using some phrase, we can definitely use article a. Now we have the first exercise. Tick the correct options to complete this sentence. The sentence is here. So we will have to pick out the correct article that will help us complete the sentence. So let's begin. You will find this exercise on page number 41 of your book. So here it is, number 8, page 41, and here is my first exercise. He will return in an hour, right? Hour, you hear the sound, hear it, so an will be our answer. Number 2, an or a lion is the most ferocious of all animals. So children, here lion, law, so this is going to be a lion, and we are talking about general lion. We are talking all lions here. The most ferocious of all animals. Most ferocious of all animals. Yes, now number 3. She is, I told you in a phrase we are always going to use a. She is in a hurry. Not an hurry. First of all, because ha sound is there, in a hurry. Number 4. He was waiting for children, see what we have here, opportunity. So opportunity, so an opportunity. He was waiting for an opportunity to start his own business. His son has graduated dash engineer. His son has graduated as dash engineer. N sound is there, A is sound is there, so we are going to consider an here. Yes. Number 6 now. Girish wants to become dash actor. Girish wants to become actor, because actor is there, actor, A is there, so an actor. Okay children, with this we have finished A exercise. Now moving to the next part, the article the. You have learnt about and A, now you are going to learn about the. So let's see, I have already told you about the, I have told you some points. Now let's see what we have been told here. We use article the when we refer to a particular person or thing. So we are going to use the when we are talking about particular things. If I am saying the pen, I am talking about this pen only. If I am talking about a pen, I am talking about all the pens, any pen, right? So I saw the house which you had described. The house referred to that particular house which was described, right? Now I saw the lady who is our neighbor. So that lady is our neighbor in particular. I'm not talking all the ladies who are our neighbors, but I'm talking about that particular lady, about that specific person. With a common name when it represents the whole class, okay? So with a common name also you can use it, like the peacock is the national bird, yes? You see children, the peacock, it's not about only particular peacock. When I'm specifying the whole lot of peacock, when I'm talking about all the peacocks, then I'm saying that the peacock, yes, the tiger, like this. With nouns which are names of unique things, like sun, yes, you know we have one sun here. And we're talking about earth, we have one planet earth, we have the sky, one sky, the moon, we have only one planet, one satellite moon. With superlatives, we have already discussed in adjective, right? Like with superlatives, we are always going to specify like the tallest building, yes? the youngest sister, the greatest. You can see all these words are superlative adjectives with words like first, third, last, next, only, same. So we are specifying. So we are specifying all these. So the first row, there is only one first row. There cannot be 2, 3 first rows. Okay, if it's not in the same line, right? The third boy, the same book, with the names of rivers, seas, ocean, like the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, continents, okay, like with some states we can use. So the Brahmaputra, the Indian Ocean, with mountain ranges like the Alps, the Himalayas, the Nilgiri Hills, with trains, ships, aeroplanes, like not the general one, but when we are specifying the particular train's name, like Shatabdi, Rajdhani, the Rajdhani Express, the British Airways, with holy books and scriptures like the Quran, the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, the Vedas. So with them also, with newspapers, the names of the newspapers like the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, okay, with historical monuments and well-known buildings like the Golconda Fort. Then we have the Red Fort, with the directions as well. You know the 4 directions, and obviously their cardinal directions as well. So the east, the west, the southeast, the southwest. Then with the whole families like the Mehtas, okay, if you are from Varmas, so the Varmas, the Guptas. So I'm talking about the whole family together, so I will be referring to their surname, and along with them I will be placing the determiner, the article the. Yes. Now before an adjective when it represents a class, like the rich, I'm talking about all rich people here. So I'm not specifying, I'm specifying only the class, all the rich, okay. The underprivileged. Before a noun to show a unit of measurement, like satin cloth is sold by the meter. You're not going to use a meter. Satin is sold by the meter. That means I'm specifying the unit of measurement. Now, milk is sold by the liter. Eggs are sold by the dozen. You see dozen word, meter word, then you have this liter. All these words are measures or are units of measurements. So we are always going to use what? We are always going to use the. Before adjectives in the comparative degree, the older he grew. So some adjectives will be taking the in its comparative form. The older he grew, the wiser he became. Okay, article the is also used with certain groups of words like in the morning. So morning, before morning we are placing the to play the guitar. Yes. On the other hand, in the afternoon, on the other hand, on one hand, on the move. You see? Now moving to exercise B. She visited dash Safdarganj tomb last year. So she visited, you see, because I am talking about the particular tomb, I will be using the. Okay. Number 2. He always speaks the truth. So truth is, children, truth is one only particular truth. 3. We should always help the needy. Okay, we are talking about a class, specific class of people, the needy section of society. Rita found 1 rupee coin. Okay, 1 rupee. 1 is what? Wa sound, consonant sound. So Number 5 now. He saw dash boy she was talking about. We are talking about a particular boy, so we are going to use the here. Now number 6. I always like to read about sports in it's specifying the name of the newspaper. So the Times of India. Number 7. He saw dash European. Okay, a European, a German, an Indian. Yes, in the 3 blanks we have these answers. Number 8 now. We boarded, see it's a particular train's name, the Lucknow Mail, so the will be there. Number 9. Dash peacock, a peacock here. We are not talking only, we are not representing a class, so we will be writing a. Yes, a peacock. We are talking about all the peacocks. Now my father is honorary, right? So an honorary, because H is silent here. So children, with this we are done with this exercise B, that is on page number 43. Yes, we are done with this. Now moving to the next one. See, fill in the blanks with the wherever necessary, and wherever it is not required, put X. Okay, so see, all blanks won't be taking the articles. You have to be very wise, you have to be very careful where you are going to use the article and where you are just going to cross it, because you think that there we don't need any article before that. Now, okay, so let's begin. Now we have exercise C. This is also on page number, we have this also on page number 43 only. Now see here, dash good and bad always move in opposite directions. Yes, the good and bad. Number 1, the. I'm writing it in capital because it is the beginning of the sentence. Yes, now Barack Obama is the president of the United States of America. Yes children, some countries take the before them, like the United States of America, the USA, the United Kingdom, which actually is a term for combined places. Okay, like in United States of India we have a lot of different countries, so they are merged together to form the States of America. So now the States of America. Number 3 now. Dash Valmiki's Ramayana has Lord Rama as its center character. Children, before particular people's name you are never going to use any article, so we are going to cross this one. There won't be any article. Number 4. Dash blue car won dash race. The blue car won the race. Yes, both of the blanks will be having the, because we are talking about that particular blue car which won the specific match or race. Okay, now moving to the number 5. The Statue of Liberty. It's a specific structure, building, architecture, so we are going to use the. Number 6 now. He is dash youngest of the 3. What did I tell you with superlatives? With superlatives we are always going to use the youngest. Number 7 now. Dash New York Times. This is a newspaper, so what is it going to do? It is going to take the newspaper. Number 8. Dash renowned singer Lata Mangeshkar is coming to our town. Okay, our renowned singer. Okay, or you can just say the, because we are specifically mentioning Lata Mangeshkar, or we can just use, yes, the only. Okay, so the will be here. Okay children, we are done with this. Now moving ahead with the other part, repetition of the. When do we repeat the? Read the 2 sentences, the singer and the lyricist. Now children, in some cases you will see only one is taken to mean something, but here we will see that 2 the has been used for singer and lyricist as well. So what change will you see? Where present on the occasion. When we use 2 the's, like for one we had used in the singer and one we had used in the lyricist, that means they are 2 different people. When we are using the for them separately, then we say that they are different people. Okay, they are 2 different persons. So in that case our verb has to be plural. So you can see here the singer and the lyricist were present on the occasion, were present in the occasion. I'm not saying was. So with this use, like when we are using the for 2 different nouns, we are talking about different people. And now when we are going to use only one noun, then we are that means we are going to use two nouns but only one the, then we are specifying to the same person. We are talking about the same person who is a singer and a lyricist as well. So the singer and lyricist, we are talking about the same person here. So my verb has to be what? Was. So see here, the singer and lyricist was present on the occasion. The first sentence where the has been used twice speak of two different persons. One is a singer and the second suggests the same person who is both a singer and a lyricist. Yes children, so I hope you understood this. In our next video lesson, we are going to learn about the omission of articles. We are going to learn about other determiners as well, that interrogatives, then you have your quantifiers, demonstratives. We are going to learn about all these in our next video lesson. Till then children, please take care of yourself. We are done for today, and please stay safe against COVID. Bye bye children.